Hey everyone, Harry here to talk about the immediate fallout from the Supreme Court's immunity decision of yesterday, namely the motion by Donald Trump to undo his New York conviction on 34 convictions for falsifying or submitting false records. So Trump is attempting to say that the immunity opinion provides the insulation for him from the Manhattan case itself. Now, how would that work? Well, remember the Supreme Court talks about official versus unofficial acts. It's certain that all the acts that took place before he was president, and that's most of them, right? The initiation of the scheme with involving Stormy Daniels and David Pecker and the like, all of that is when he's not president, so there's just no issue there. But some of the conduct takes place when he is the president, and in particular the signing of the checks that are the actual counts against him, or many of the counts against him. So the physical paper does post-date his ascent to the presidency. Should that matter? Well, the Supreme Court was notably opaque about what constitutes an unofficial act. They gave really no example that we could say for certain constitutes one. On the other hand, let's just take a look. So this is Trump. Yes, he's in the Oval Office. Yes, he's president, but he is signing personal checks to reimburse Michael Cohen, who has paid off before he becomes president, a woman that he had an affair with and he wanted to hide. How is he ever going to construe that as an official act is a puzzle that I think he will not be able to solve. On the other hand, from Mayor Chun, who will rule, it could go up all the way to the Supreme Court, because the issue that the court decided is now an issue of federal constitutional law. So Trump could really play this out for a long time. In the meantime, the DA has acquiesced in Trump's motion to delay the sentencing, which was set for a week from Thursday, July 11th, at least a little bit, so that Mayor Chun can consider the consequences and implications of the immunity decision. So now how will this work? Let's say Mayor Chun says there is no immunity here. Possibly Trump is able to take an appeal right away, play it out a long time through the Court of Appeals, the highest court in New York, and then at least petition the Supreme Court. So the mischief that the court has created yesterday seems potentially endless, and certainly comes home immediately on the conviction that already stands. And if he's somehow able to sort of suspend it so that none of the four cases come to fruition before the election, that will be a sort of astonishing victory to actually undo the New York case. So the argument that he's going to try to make is that the Supreme Court opinion from yesterday accords him immunity, at least because some of the actions take place after he's president. Of course, we know from the court, just because you're president doesn't mean that your acts are official. They could be unofficial, and it's hard to think of anything more unofficial than this. The court actually gave as an example Clinton v. Paula Jones case, the alleged sexual harassment. If that qualifies as an unofficial act, it seems very clear that this will as well. On the other hand, it's all new, and he will maybe be able to work it, delay it, keep things in abeyance, and be able to erase temporarily the state of play and the state of the record in a way that could have political implications. So the mischief of the Supreme Court's opinion is immediate and profound. Talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and other Talking Feds content, Please take a second to like and subscribe. Talk to you later.